Well, so much for getting home tonight. Alright, so we got here an hour after I planned. Just finished unloading me. I don't think you guys can see that. That's the guy that was in charge. Barely see him there. Unloaded a bunch of pipe here at the landfill. I did want to get here at 8 o'clock, but I hit way too much traffic this morning. More than I expected. I was up on 495. 292. Well, 292, 495. I hit a bunch of traffic. So that cut me down quite a bit. I was looking at 8:30 when I left this morning. I get here and he wasn't even worried about it. I asked him specifically, I said, did you guys even have it set up? Check this out. I hope you guys were able to see that. Dumping the dirt over all the trash. sad that we've been doing this for however many years and we haven't come up with a better way to recycle most of this shit. So anyway, I asked the guy, I said, you guys don't have a set appointment time or anything like that, right? It's just pretty much when we get here? And he said, yeah, well, between 7 and 4 or something like that is operation hours. But it didn't mean anything to us. You know, as long as I was here within those hours, it was fine. I had a phone number I could have called ahead. I kind of wish I did that, but every time I went to go do it, well, I went to go do it yesterday afternoon and I completely forgot to do it. And then I was going to do it first thing this morning just to find out exactly where he wanted me to meet him at. Because I know from, last time I delivered pipe, I had to be escorted up to wherever I was that I had to get unloaded. So we're heading out of here now. I'm actually waiting for everything to finish sending so I can look up the address. For the next pickup. I know it's about 100 miles away. Jesus, 43,000 pounds empty he is. That is heavy. He's a day cab. Alright, so we're sitting at 91 miles. It's showing 2 hours and 19 minutes. The other way was 101 miles. And like 8 minutes shorter. But I don't have any cash for the tolls, because again, I forgot to get money out. I had spent my last $3 for the very first toll in New Hampshire on 95. The very first exit. So anyway, we're going to get down there. We should be down there at 1:45. Figure about 1 o'clock. And then get our next load and get home. So, see you there. Well, so much for getting home tonight. Got 329 miles to go to get to home. Just finished getting loaded.
1,000 feet, turn right on Boston Providence Turnpike, US 1.
Only got 4 hours and 42 minutes to go. So as of right now, we have to deliver this load in Rochester, New York, Monday morning. Probably leave the house about 7 a.m. I've been having the wife come get me every time I come home. But I think instead, I'm going to start taking the truck. Start taking the truck home every weekend, even if I have a load on it. Just keep throwing my lock on there, and somebody breaks the lock off and steals the trailer, then see you later. That's what insurance is for. But it hinders me from being able to leave the house at an early hour. When I have her pick me up, I either got to leave really early, and then my oldest needs to get up so he can keep an ear on everybody while my wife takes me down, or I have to wait until my oldest 3 get on the bus for school, and then wake up my younger two early so that she can take all of us down. And at that point, it makes no sense to leave the house until 8 o'clock. She brings my second youngest to school every day. He doesn't like riding the bus to school.
Take the entrance to the left on I-95 South.
And he has to be to school by 9 o'clock. She can drop him off 8:30 or so, but it doesn't make any sense to leave the house until 8 o'clock, then drop me off, and then go drop him off. Just a waste of gas at that point if she does it any earlier, and go drop me off and then go drop him off afterwards. So it just makes more sense for me to take my truck home, leave the trailer at the truck stop, take my tractor home, and then I can leave the house 6:30 in the morning, go hook up to my trailer and stuff, do my pre-trip at the truck stop, because I can do off-duty driving down to the truck stop in the morning, and be out of the truck stop by 7 a.m. Which I actually might be leaving earlier than that on Monday. I haven't figured that out exactly yet. I think it's like an hour and a half to my house, from my house to Rochester. So I have to calculate that first, and then once I figure that out, then I'll know what time I'm leaving. But that's what we got going on. We deliver this on Monday, and then pick up the next load over by Buffalo. Same load of lumber that I did when I It's Lumber Time video. Same place I picked up, I should say. It's not going to the same place. It's going somewhere over in Ohio. Not very far away. It's like $3 a mile. It pays very well. It just doesn't pay a lot. It's not a lot of miles. It's got to be 200 miles. It's like $600 and something. So maybe it wasn't $3 a mile. I'll have to double check, but we can figure that out on Monday. Today for you guys. So today's been just a pretty crappy day. Just trying to get everything taken care of. Well, trying to get the load delivered early, and then trying to get down here to pick this up. I was basically just trying to get moving quick so I can try to get home tonight, but unfortunately I can't make it home. I'll probably be about an hour from the house, so I'll just take my 10-hour break, or if I have enough time to gain back off of a split break, I'll do that. Roll on to the house in the morning, get there early in the morning. Alright, so we've been done for almost 4 hours now. I'd actually pulled my dash apart because I was doing I had changed, pulled all the pigtails out of my gauges and put electrical grease on them, so hopefully they'll start working better. For some reason my two gauges, mainly my two gauges, will go out, they'll go all the way down, or they'll sit there and flicker, and they'll go back and forth, on and off, up and down, and it's really annoying, especially when I want to check the battery voltage or see what my oil pressure is. Occasionally other gauges will go out too, so I just went through all the gauges and put some electrical grease on them. A dielectrical grease, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, dielectric grease. I bought a tube mainly for that, but also so I can put some on my pigtail and all my other lights if I need to. Good to have. So when I stopped, I still had like 2 hours left to drive, which would have put me about an hour from the house. So either way, I end up at home at the same time. I actually won't end up at home at the same time because I'm not getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I got here just after 5. So I'll sleep in a little bit. Besides, my kids won't be... see, if I leave at 3, my kids aren't going to be... Nobody's going to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning, so there's no sense for me to rush in there anyway. So I'll get up here probably... I'll probably get up here about 5 o'clock. Get out of here by 5:30. Be home by 8:30. Which would be just enough time. Everybody will be just getting up. But it'd be better than... I just was not in the mood. After getting up so early this morning, getting up 4:30 this morning, I didn't feel like running anymore, so I called it a night. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I think I got enough road footage. Yeah, thanks for watching. Stay safe.